Should you summon on the Parasol, the Japanese Parasol Zenith summons, Autumn Dew version? Got 5-star Kaku, 5-star Gin, and 5-star Rukia. So, if you scroll down here, the main banners can go from the 31st, the end of month, to the 12th. It's basically the 11th is the last day. 12th is like, you get a little bit of time in there, at least for my time zone. You don't get much time on the 12th. 11th is like basically the last day. So if you want to check your times, you can check on there. And for you, it might be different depending on where you are in the world. You also got individuals that are going to be coming out later on. I'll go over those when they approach. What we're interested in is the main banner. So, we're going to take a look at Gin. He's pretty good. If we look at that, you got strong attack recharge time minus 12%. Full stamina only. This is a pretty good ability right here if you want fast autoing characters. Having the reduced strong attack cooldown, 6%, and the 12%, you're basically getting an 18% strong attack recharge time on this character, plus whatever links you have added to it. If you have like 14% links, that becomes even more. It's like 14 by 28, 42, plus 18. So basically getting like a 60% strong attack recharge time, if I understand it correctly, which is very, very good. You have read all affiliation dodges, which is, pretty good if you end up doing those areas where dodges, apply. Sprinter +2, that's nice. But what we're really looking for here is we got Frenzy +2. That is really, really good. Sharpshooter, that is really, really good. Complete status immunity, that's a very good casual skill, or a person who just doesn't really want to have to worry about getting inflicted with the status ailment on this character. This is not the shared version, which would apply to your teammates. This is only for this specific character, so do keep that in mind. You have full stamina only, increased strong attack damage plus 40%, and damage inflicted at full stamina plus 20%. So, yeah, a lot of full stamina going on with this character. A lot of people will really like that character just because of that. You have damage to weaken enemies, plus 40%, hit enemy chance, 100%. So this is, you don't need the accessory or the link slot skill for this. It's built into the character, which is nice in my opinion. Overall, this character is a really solid speed character. He would be a character that's worth summoning for. If you look down at Rukia, she is power. Excuse me. She has heal. Actually, I forgot. So he has berry. I don't think he has a heal. I haven't really looked at his gameplay, and unfortunately, they do not show the attacks of what they do here. I don't think. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where they would show if the. Yeah, no, it would show it down below, right? So yeah, he's just a barrier. So you'd probably need some kind of restoration skill on there. And I don't think I see one. I'm going to look real quickly again. So, yeah. For this character, full stamina, really good. Just don't get hit. Having the multi-barrier up. Actually, no, that multi-barrier skill will be really good. I didn't think of this. So you're going to have multi-barrier. So he's going to be +5. And you get complete status immunity. So the status ailments will not hurt you. So basically, the problem with multi-barrier on characters that do not have an immunity, like for example 1,000 Year Blood War Tech Aizen that we got for 7th anniversary round 2, he could still be inflicted with a status ailment and still take like 1 damage, and because he's taking that 1 damage even with the multi-barrier up, it will basically get rid of any full stamina benefits. With complete status immunity, you should not have that problem on top of the multi-barrier. So yeah, this is really good, because if you have multi-barrier with a really high cooldown percentage, your barrier should be up all the time. I like this character a lot now. Yeah, this character is definitely a character summoning for. Obviously, I haven't seen his gameplay because I don't really like to look at that anymore. At least from K-Lab. That basically happened around the time they released 1,000 Blood War Ichigo, Chad, and Yuryu. They made him look bad, which is kind of funny. honestly. Since their whole goal is to, want you to summon on the banner. So yeah, for those who remember that fiasco, that was funny. You have Rukia, power, strong attack recharge time minus 12%, medic, freeze duration minus 100%, sprinter plus 1, and she also has a heal on her strong attack too, which is pretty nice. Now she also has frenzy plus 2. She has rampage. She has SP boost 80% when inflicting a status ailment, or when enemies inflicted with status ailment. Sharpshooter, damage to frozen enemies plus 40%. Healer, damage inflicted at full stamina plus 20%. Power attribute, strong attack, recharge time, recharge 20%, so that's when you transition. Overall, yeah, my opinions of this character does not change. The last one changed. It went from like, okay, that's cool, but I see some issues. I improved my opinion of Geen by quite a bit by looking at that. So yeah, he's definitely a character worth summoning for. This character, especially if you do Limit Breaker quests, is definitely a character that you're going to want to have because of Rampage. 2%. I would not be surprised if she's in the next Limit Breaker quest. So do keep that in mind. If you don't really care about that, or if you don't like Rampage, she's still pretty good. I mean, this will help on pretty much anything that has more than one enemy in the game, or in the level. So yeah, definitely a pretty good character. I don't see any issues with her on the stat sheet or the skill sheet. Gameplay wise, it might be a different story, but I don't think so. Usually the end of the month characters are still pretty good. They might have an issue with one strong attack, usually the first strong attack, but most of the time, end of the month characters, all three ones are pretty solid. Now we got a Kaku, Mind. Damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment plus 30% max. I'm not sure how good this soul trade is. We need more of these, I think, to be honest, to take full advantage of this. This would be what, 30, 30, 30. That'd be 90. And if you put it on a character that has like 100% version of this, that's what, 190%. That could be like really good, theoretically. But you're also giving up strong attack recharge, so if it's an SP character, it might not be as useful. A melee character, like a NAD character, this actually could be really good, theoretically. But for an SP character, I prefer just to have strong attack recharge and something else rather than this, personally. But maybe there's a area where this actually be like a pretty good soul trade to have it linked to another character. Usually when you get this, there's usually an attainable skill that gives you the recharge anyways if there's SP, but yeah, he is SP focused. Okay. Sprinter plus 1 and long stride. So he's going to zoom around a bit, not as much as other characters, or as quickly as other characters that have higher sprinter. But he's still going to be able to zoom around, which is going to be nice because of long stride. Dodge human damage 50%. So basically any area that has humans, you're going to be dodging 50% of the time, which is very good because humans, I think, are the ones that hit a lot and are one of the more stronger enemies in the game. I mean, you got these big hollows or these big fancy scary monsters, and the humans are the ones we're worried about the most. Then you have Havoc 20%, Frenzy plus 2, really good. Guard Break, that's, it's okay. Marauder and Sharpshooter are better in my opinion. But at the bare minimum, at least thankfully he got Guard Break. You have Hidden Enemies plus Pierce Iron Skin, which is a really good combo. There's your strong attack recharge time, and here's your farming skill. So you have Super Potion plus 5, Potion plus 5, and 30% Droplet. And you have Berserker and Devastation at 60%. So he's not going to hit as hard as other characters, but he's definitely going to be a good character to get because of the fact that he's a farming character. If you do not have a good mind farming character that has Potion, Super Potion, and Droplet all in one character, this will be a time where you might be able to pick it up. He's definitely worth summoning for. So the three main characters are definitely worth summoning for. They're good. So now we can look at the actual banner itself. You have a couple other potion, super potion characters like here. I believe he's droplet as well. So potion, super potion, drop, I'm pretty sure. This one I believe is just super potion, potion. I think she's the 30% full stamina link. I kept on wanting to say she was a potion character, but I'm pretty sure she's actually the full stamina one, or that one. Okay, now I'm going to have to look again. So I looked at one of them and I was like, oh, it's actually the full stamina one. Yep, I'm going to go look right now. It's going to bother the heck out of me until I find it. So we're looking at Sun Sun. Oh, wait, I don't have Sun Sun, so I can't look at her. Let's go to the album. Should have went there first. But I was thinking since I had the Halibel, that it would be, I could just go to there, but no. We need Sun Sun. Here we go. Okay, yeah. The other one was the full stamina, 30% link. This is the potion character. And just to be 100% certain, we're going to go down here until we get to... Was it all the way down here? I think I passed it already. It should be up here, right? Ah, here we go. Yep, damage inflicted at full stamina plus 30%. So this character is a really good link. If you get 3 of this and a character that has it already built in, that's 100%, 120% damage inflicted at full stamina. So that's going to be a really good skill, soul trait to have. Honestly, if we take a look at the whole banner itself, there's a lot of good characters on it. Nope. I almost clicked on the wrong one. Scroll down here. Let's get back to the banner. Scroll down to the whole, all the characters listed. So, yeah. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you... He's a little bit outdated in my opinion, but he's still a potion, super potion character, so I'm going to include him in that. There's at least 6, potentially 7 characters that are worth pulling in this. These 2 characters, I don't really, like, I don't think they're as good anymore. Don't really hear any of them. Actually, no, I take that back. I think I've seen her used a bit lately. But overall, if we're looking at the grand scheme of things, you're not summoning for these 2 characters here unless you're a Yukiora or a Rukia fan. You're summoning for these 3 characters. You're summoning for these 3. Her for her Link, 30%. Even if you pull dupes of this character right here, keep them. You know, having 3 copies of that character, full stamina, 30%, links can be really useful when you're using the specific character. She's a potion link, another character that you wouldn't mind having multiple dupes of, because of the fact that if you're running, let's just say, single player Inheritance Zone, you can actually have 3 copies of them and have them linked to 3 characters. So do keep that in mind. Overall, I think this banner is definitely worth going 5 steps in. Yes, it's not 1000-Year Blood War. I'm going to be doing a video on that, actually. Probably going to be uploaded around the same time because I do have my opinions on what I think might be unfortunately happening. But, yeah. And if we take a look down here, steps 5, 10, 15, and 20 are the only 5-star character guarantees. They're not like mid-month where it's 3, 6, 10, 13, 16, and 20, and 25, I believe. I want to say. I think those were the steps that you pulled the characters at 5 stars. 3 and 6, 13 and 16 were just one featured 5-star character guaranteed. And then steps 10 and 20 were one new 5-star character guaranteed. And then you got, I think, a ticket on step 25. So, yeah. So this is definitely the more older manner, older style mixed with the one good feature. So if you get to step 25, let's just say you spend a lot of orbs in this game, or you don't mind going to step 25 because you're just saving, and you want one specific character in the new characters list, this ticket will allow you to choose one of these 3 characters. So if you unfortunately don't get them in 25 steps, which that sucks, I'm sorry, hope you get better luck, and the next time you summon, you'll be able to actually summon or pick one of the new characters there. Overall, I think I'm gonna go 5 steps, honestly. I think I'm only missing, like, what? Obviously, these 3 characters. I'm missing Sun Sun. Is that it? I want to see. I hate how they add all this shit here before you can actually look at what characters you're gonna get. So, like, whether you own them or not. These 3, okay. And I was okay. So I did pull the 5-star Yukiora and Ruki at some point. Okay, I didn't realize I did that. It is what it is. So I basically 4 out of the 5, or 4 out of the 9 characters I don't have. So I have more characters than I don't have on that banner, which means less chance for me to pull new characters. Probably gonna go 5 steps, but I'll wait until see. Overall, definitely like the banner, even though it wasn't 1,000-Year Blood War. At this rate, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think we're gonna see a 1,000-Year Blood War banner until at the earliest end of the year. But I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen until 2024. I could see them very easily giving us a Burn the Witch collab for end of year and just saying, here, look. And then we don't get 1,000-Year Blood War until the anime returns, or around the anime returns in Core 3 or Season 3. So, anyhow, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.